Ryan, and then Dylan, followed by Cullen, Jackson, Carson, and finally Grayson.
That's the right speed. Yep, okay.
Yep, we're ready. Let's play. Ryan is up to bat. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Strike two. Hard hit ball to the right side, but a good play by the second baseman for out number one. That brings Dylan up to bat. Strike one. Ball hit high into shallow center field. And that's a single for Dylan. The first hit for the Timberwolves. That brings Colin up to bat with one out and a runner on first. And he hits the ball high to the right side, but caught by the first baseman for out number two. Jackson is up to bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. Foul ball, strike two. Strike three. Yeah, get the up. Did not read it.
I don't think that's going to work.
Okay, he's out.
He doesn't read it.
For the Scorpions, it's Bradley, followed by Chris, then Jesse, Tyler. After him is Jordan, then Cooper, then Christian, then Blake. Ball hit slowly to the left side, and that's a single for Bradley. The first hit for the Scorpions on the first pitch. Chris is up to bat.
That'll be hit almost every time. A slow roller down third base line.
First pitch is high in the air, but caught by the second baseman for out number one. Jesse is up to bat. Strike one. Ball hit slowly to the pitcher, and that's an out. 2 outs for Tyler. Ball hit hard to the left side. That's an out. 3 outs. Carson is up for the Timberwolves. Carson watches the first pitch for strike one. He swings at the second pitch, strike two. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Hits the ball hard down first base line. That's a double for Carson. The second hit for the Timberwolves. That one out. A guy on second for Grayson. And he hits the ball high to the left side. Stays in play, but is foul ball, strike one. Ball hit to the left slowly. That's a single for Grayson. 2 hits in a row. Ryan is up to bat. Strike one to Ryan. Foul ball, strike two. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Strike three, batter's out. Dylan is up to bat for the Timberwolves. He's 1 for 1 tonight. 1 out, guys on first and second. He watches the first pitch for strike one. He hits the ball high in the air to the right side, and that's a single. Bases loaded with 1 out for Colin. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Foul ball. Strike three, batter's out. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Jackson. Jackson swings at the first pitch and misses, strike one. Foul ball. Ball hit to the right. That's an out. 3 outs. No one scores on 3 hits and 3 people left on. Jordan is up for the Scorpions, followed by Cooper and then Christian. Strike one to Jordan. Foul ball, strike two. Chopper, he gets one more pitch. Gets a ball, strike three, batter's out. Cooper is up to bat. Cooper watches the first pitch for strike one. Swing and a miss, strike two. Strike three, batter's out. That brings Christian up to the plate. Ball hit hard to the left side, and that is a single for Christian. That hit puts a guy on first with 2 outs for Blake. Foul ball, strike 1. Chopper to the left side, slow, and that's a single for Blake. Back-to-back hits puts 2 guys on with 2 outs. And Bradley is up to the plate, who is 1 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Bradley. Ball hit hard up the middle. But the shortstop makes a good play for out number 3. 2 hits. No one scores and 2 guys left on for the Scorpions. Due up for the Timberwolves is Carson, then Grayson, then Ryan. First pitch to Carson is swung on a miss for strike 1. Ball hit hard but foul, strike 2. Foul ball, he gets 1 more pitch. Ball hit pretty hard up the middle, and that's a single for Carson. He's now 2 for 2. Grayson is up to bat. He's 1 for 1. Ball hit high, but straight to the pitcher for out number 1. That brings up Ryan. Ryan watches the first pitch for a ball. Ball hit pretty hard to the right. That's an out. 2 outs for Dylan, who is 2 for 2. Ball hit high and hard to the left side. And that's another single. Runners on second and first with 2 outs for Colin. Oh, hits a ball high but foul, strike 1. Ball hit hard up the middle. That's an out, 3 outs. And that brings up Chris for the Scorpions. Chris swings and misses at the first pitch, strike 1. Ball hit slowly to the right side, but the pitcher makes a good play coming off the mound for out number 1. That brings up Jesse. Jesse watches the first pitch for strike one. Ball hit slow to the left side this time, and that's a single for Jesse, his first hit. 1 on, 1 out for Tyler. Tyler hits the ball hard, but straight at the shortstop for out number 2. Guy on first, 2 outs for Jordan. Ball chopped slowly to the pitcher for out number 3. The Scorpions get 1 on, but nothing comes of it as no one scores. Foul ball, strike 1. Ball hit slow up the middle, and that's a single for Jackson, his first hit. That brings up Carson, who's 2 for 2 today. Carson swings at the first pitch and hits a chopper up the middle. That's an out. 1 out for Grayson. Chopper foul for strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Foul ball, he gets 1 more pitch. Strike 3, batter's out. What's up? Ryan swings at the first pitch and chops it hard to short second base, and that's an out. 3 outs for the Timberwolves. 2 up for the Scorpions is Cooper, followed by Christian, and then Blake. First pitch, Cooper swung on and missed for strike 1. Cooper hits a chopper, foul, strike 2. Ball hit slowly to the left side. That's a single for Cooper, his first hit. Runner on first, no outs for Christian, who's 1 for 1. Strike 1 to Christian. Foul ball, strike 2. Foul ball, he gets 1 more pitch. Ball hit, strike 3, batter's out. Blake is up to bat. He's 1 for 1 and has a runner on first with only 1 out. Ball hit high and hard to shallow right field. And that's a single. Cooper to third, and that puts a runner in scoring position with 1 out for Bradley, who is 1 for 2. Anything hit hard probably scores the runner here. First pitch hit foul, strike 1. Ball hit hard to the left side. Did he do enough to score him? Yes, he did. That's a single. Cooper scores. Blake to second. And the Scorpions take a late 1-0 lead. Chris is up to bat. Ball chopped foul, strike 1 off the plate. Ball hit slowly to the pitcher. That's an out. No one advances. And Jesse is up to bat. Jesse is 1 for 2. 2 outs. Runner is on second and first for Jesse, who chops a ball high in the air and caught by the pitcher for out number 3. Due up for the Timberwolves, who need 1 run to tie it, is Dylan, followed by Colin, and then Jackson. First pitch to Dylan is hit hard up the middle. That's an out straight to the shortstop. Colin is up to bat. Strike 1.
That's not Mike.
Foul ball, strike 2.
That Mike's.
Ball hit slow to the left side, and that's a single for Colin. That's his first hit, which brings up Jackson with the guy on first and only 1 out. Jackson fouls the first pitch off for strike 1. Ball hit hard to the right side, and that's a single. Colin to third. Runner on third with only 1 out. That brings up Carson, who's 2 for 3. Ball hit hard, foul, strike 1. Another ball hit pretty hard up the middle. That's out. 2 outs for Grayson. A base hit here ties the game. Foul ball, strike 1. Ball hit high in the air. Caught by the shortstop for out number 3. Time limit has expired. So the Scorpions win this one 1-0. Hey, you guys won. The time's up. Time's up, so we have to start the next game. You're good. Let's play. First up for the Scorpions is Bradley, who has strike one to him. Second pitch is swung on and missed for strike two. Ball hit slow to the right side, but foul, strike one. He gets one more pitch. Strike three, batter's out. Chris is up for the Scorpions, then it's Jesse and Tyler. Ball hit slow up the middle. That's an out. 2 outs for Jesse. Strike one to Jesse. Strike two. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Ball hit slow to the right side, and that's an out, 3 outs. The Timberwolves lineup is the same as last game. It's Ryan, then Dylan, after him is Colin, followed by Jackson, then Carson, then Grayson. Ball hit foul, strike one. Foul ball, strike two. Ball hit hard, but straight at the second baseman for out number one. Dylan is up to bat for the Timberwolves. Ball hit hard, but straight at the first baseman for out number two. Colin. Foul ball, strike one. Ball hit high and hard into shallow left, and that's a single for Colin. The first hit of the night for the Timberwolves. Jackson is up to bat. Hot fly, strike one. Ball hit slowly to the pitcher for out number three. That brings up Tyler for the Scorpions. After him will be Jordan and then Cooper. Ball hit high and chopped to the pitcher for out number one. Jordan is up to bat. Jordan hits the ball high and hard into center field, and that's a single. 1 on, 1 out for Cooper. Strike one. Strike two. Strike three. Batter's out. 2 outs for Christian. Foul ball, strike one. Strike two. Oh, slow roller up the middle, and that's an out. 3 outs. 2 up for the Timberwolves. It's Carson and Grayson and then Ryan. Strike one to Carson. Strike two. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Ball hit hard, but straight at the first baseman for out number one. 1 out for Grayson. Grayson hits the ball slow up the middle, and that's an out. 2 outs for Ryan. Ball hit hard up the middle. And that's a single. That 2-out single puts a runner on first for Dylan. Ball hit in between short and third, but that is an out. 3 outs. Blake is up for the Scorpions. First pitch to Blake is fouled off for strike one. Strike two. Strike three to Blake. 1 out, and Bradley is up to bat. This is the top of the lineup. Maybe they can get something started through their second time seeing this pitcher. Swing and a miss at the first pitch for strike one. Strike two. Ball hit hard in between first and second, but a good play by the second baseman for out number two. 2 outs, and Chris is up to bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ball hit, foul, strike two. Strike three, batter's out. Up for the Timberwolves is Cullen, then Jackson, then Carson. Cullen is 1 for 1. Looking to go 2 for 2. First pitch is hit hard and high in the shallow right field, and that's a single for Cullen. His second hit. That brings up Jackson with one on and no one out. A good chance to move this guy along. A ball hit to the right side. That's an out, but Cullen goes to second. Guy in scoring position with only one out for Carson. A base hit here definitely scores a run. Ball is hit hard, but straight at the first baseman for out number 2. Cullen advances to third on the play, which brings up Grayson. With 2 outs and a runner on third, this is a good chance for a run to score. He swings at the first pitch and misses, strike one. And then it's a slow roller to third. That's a single, but Cullen stays at third base. Ryan is up to bat. He's 1 for 2 with 2 on and 2 outs. Ball is hit, foul, strike one. Ball hit to the right side in between first and second. That's a single. Cullen scores, and Timberwolves take a 1-0 lead. Still a chance to add some insurance runs, as there's a runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Dylan, and he hits one foul, strike one. Ball hit hard in between short and third, but a good play by the third baseman to get the ball for out number 3. 3 hits, 1 run, and 2 runners left on for the Timberwolves. Due up for the Scorpions is Jesse, then Tyler, then Jordan. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Strike two to Jesse. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. Ball chopped, strike three, batter's out. Tyler is up to bat. Tyler hits the ball hard to third base. That's a single, his first hit. Jordan is up, he is 1 for 1. Ball hit to the right side. That's an out. No one advances. 2 outs, runner on first, and Cooper is up to bat. Swing and a miss, strike.
Strike one, right?
Ball chopped, foul, strike 2. Hey, you got one more. Strike 3, batter's out. Due up for the Timberwolves, it's Colin, and then Jackson, and then Carson. Colin is 2 for 2. First pitch to Cooper's fouled off for strike 1. He's been really solid this game with 2 hits. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Watches the third pitch for ball 1. Strike 3, batter's out. Jackson is up to bat. Ball hit foul, strike 1. Ball hit high in the air to center field. And that's a single. Jackson's first hit. That puts a runner on first with only 1 out. And Carson up to bat. Gets the ball foul, strike 1. Strike 2 to Carson. Strike 3, batter's out. 2 outs for Grayson, who is 1 for 2. Grayson watches the first pitch for strike 1. Strike 2. Ball hit hard to the right side, and that's an out. Good play by the first baseman to get to that one. That brings up Christian for the Scorpions. First pitch is on the way to Christian. He swings that, fouls it off for strike 1. Ball hit to the left side. That's an out. 1 out for Blake. Blake is 0 for 1. And he hits the ball slow to the left side, and that's a single. First hit for Blake. Bradley is up to bat. After Bradley, it's Chris. Strike one. Strike two to Bradley. Ball hit slow to the pitching mound. That's a single for Bradley. His first hit. That puts a runner on first, a runner on second with only one out for Chris. Ball chopped slow to the pitching mound. That's an out. 2 outs for Jesse. A single here could tie the game up. First pitch is watched for strike one. Jesse swings and misses for strike two. Strike three, batters out. That's 3 outs. Up for the Timberwolves, it's Ryan, and then Dylan, and then Colin. Ryan is 2 for 3 with the only RBI so far in this game. Foul ball, strike one. Strike two. Foul ball, he gets one more pitch. That double for Ryan. I do not know. That's a slow roller to the left side of the mound, and that's a single. Back-to-back hits that puts a runner on first and second with no outs. Ball hit foul, strike one. Strike two. Ball hit slow to the pitcher, and that's an out. 1 out. Jackson's up. He hits a pop fly, but it's foul. Strike one. Strike two to Jackson. Jackson hits a ball up the middle, and that's an out, but Dylan advances a third, and that puts the runners at the corners with only 2 outs. Carson is up to bat. Carson hits the ball, foul, strike one. Ball hit hard, but straight at the shortstop for out number 3. That brings up Tyler in the top of the last inning. The Scorpions need 1 run to tie, 2 to win. Due up for them is Tyler, and then Jordan, and then Cooper. Ball hit slow up the middle. That's an out. 1 out for Jordan. They need a big hit here. He hits the ball hard. That's a single for Jordan, his second hit. 1 out, runner on first, and Cooper is up to bat. He swings at the first pitch and fouls it off, strike 1. Ball hit high to the right of the pitcher's mound, but caught by the pitcher for out number 2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Christian is up to bat. Christian swings at the first pitch, hits it to the left side, and that's a single. Blake is up to bat. Runners on second and first with 2 outs. They need a single here to tie this game up. He hits the ball high in the air into center field. That's a single. Cooper scores. Christian to third, and the score is now 1-1. Bradley's up with a chance to give the Scorpions a lead with 2 outs. He swings at the first pitch, rolls it to the pitcher's mound. That's a single. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And Chris is up to bat. Foul ball, strike 1. Strike 2 to Chris. Strike 3, batter's out, and the game is tied. Will this game end a tie, or will Grayson be able to give his team the lead? They need 1 to win. What? First pitch is hit hard down third base line. That's a single. Runner on first, no outs for Ryan, who's 3 for 4 with the only RBI on the team. Ball hit slow to the right side of the pitcher's mound. That's an out. 1 out, 1 on. Dylan's up. He's 1 for 4. First pitch is hit to the left side. That's a single. Collins up, 1 out. Runner winning runs on second. He's 2 for 4. All he needs is a single. And he hits the ball slow to the left side again. That's an out. 2 outs for Jackson. Ball hit up the middle. That's an out. 3 outs, and the game ends in a tie. Timberwolves 1. The prospects are up first. Do you guys have a pitcher that wants to go out there and just feed balls? Okay. Yeah. 45.